Hey guys, today we talk about this month's book of the month and we channel our Mobile Agent TV promo video, apparently. Hey guys, welcome to The Ticker, the show where real estate professionals come to get ahead in life and business. I'm Chase Thompson, your host, and today we are talking about this month's book of the month, and that book is Growth Hacker Marketing by Ryan Holiday. If you're not familiar with Ryan Holiday, you should definitely check out his blog, his posts over on Thought Catalog, or any of the other places that we will have in the show notes down below. He is a media strategist and genius PR guy, and this book is no different than any of the other books he's written. He actually has a new one coming out, which we might actually include maybe towards the end of the year as another book of the month. This book specifically, though, dives into the concept of growth hacking. Now, a lot of you might not be familiar with the term growth hacking, and the simplest way I can use to describe it is the concept of taking technology strategies from startup companies and applying their user acquisition or their attempt to grow their app or grow their online business or what have you, and using those types of strategies for other applications on and offline. And he dives in pretty deep on this book, gives a ton of really great examples, but we're going to go over to the three key takeaways that I had from the book. The first strategy I want to talk about is failing more quickly or making mistakes more quickly. Now, the reason why this is the number one takeaway for me from this book is that I find that a lot of clients that we have and a lot of people I talk to in general in the real estate industry is that they tend to plan out their campaigns and just flyers, different things like that, way too far in advance, and they also just put way too much thought into simple actions and simple steps forward. The problem that you have here is, number one, a lot of people get paralyzed by analysis, that paralysis by analysis, and then you just end up getting bogged down too much with this grandiose idea when all you started with was a general marketing campaign. So this concept of failing more quickly and making mistakes more quickly, number one, it just doesn't cost that much to do different types of campaigns and ads and things like that today as it used to in the past. So you can see what works faster and get results faster based off of this concept of just jumping in, taking some action, seeing what happens, iterate on that, feedback that you get, take more action, iterate, take more action, iterate, as opposed to being back at the starting line and never really jumping into the pool to begin with. The next really important takeaway for me from the book was this idea of redefining marketing. Now, a lot of people in the industry have this notion of what marketing means. It's a type of campaign, it's an ad or what have you, but this isn't just people in our industry, it's across industries. You need to redefine what you mean by marketing. Is the way you show up at a sales pitch going to be a form of marketing? Is the car you drive a form of marketing? It depends on who you're marketing to and the business you're trying to get into. And that is really the crux of that idea of redefining marketing. Sit down and think about your target market, your perfect avatar client, and then deciding what is marketing to them. Is it actually having a Facebook page? Is it actually wearing business suits all the time? Maybe you show up like Crocodile Dundee and that helps you close more business if you live out in the country. Whatever the case is, redefine your idea of what marketing is for you and your business. Right along with that idea of making mistakes more quickly, the third takeaway I had was this notion of testing relentlessly. Now, this goes right along with our video on A/B testing, and it's the idea of just getting out there and testing every aspect of the things that you think might or might not have a positive effect on the business you're trying to grow. Whether that's gathering more buyers, gathering more sellers, getting more agents in the door if you're a broker, anything like that. You want to test. And failing quickly with some of those tests will get you some results on what might work and what might not work. But this idea that everything has been dominated by gut instincts and the way it's always been, the old good old boy attitude within this industry and other industries, it's being decimated. So you have to get in and test new concepts and new ideas to be able to win and build your business. All right, guys, that is it for this week's show. We hope that you enjoyed our brief summary of this book. It is so much thicker than the things that we got into. I believe it is $2.99 on the Kindle, so you might want to go over to Amazon and pick it up. It will be worth your $3. I guarantee it. You'll get at least 10 ideas out of it for what you can do for your business. If you have any suggestions for books that we should use or implement here on the Book of the Month Club, be sure to let us know in the comments down below. And as always, you can join us over on Facebook or on Twitter. to dive into the concept. Oh, and we want to give a quick shout out to Michael and David over at Mobile Agent TV. Thank you so much for having us on last week. It was a blasty. We appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, see you later, guys. Oh, one quick thing. A lot of you guys are wondering what jump cuts are, and I know that Michael Chris put out a video about that. Be sure to check that out over on the Mobile Agent TV site. I think he still has it up. But a jump cut basically looks like this. Jump, 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 jump cuts, jump, 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 jump.